colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this lad, Pau Cubarsí, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the...
Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Yamal. And the counter is on.
Barcelona really aren't messing about here, are they? The way they've started with such great intensity.
Yamal. Pedri. Now it's De Jong. And that's a dangerous ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got away. That has been cut short. Yamal proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rafinha, probing pass. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now that's well seen too. In with the challenge. Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Araujo. Barcelona.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter. So
we are.
You're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Climbs up big! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Jong. And it's Balde. Balde. De Jong. He's in plenty of space here. Rafinha. This is gone, that's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's lost, goes for a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. De Jong. Yamal. Referee's given a throw. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Nice control. Pedri with the cross. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Casado spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been repelled. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Rafinha. Time to deliver. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Rafinha looking to run onto it. And they can counter here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Oh, they could break here. Lewandowski, oh, good spread. Pedri. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's going to go a long way. Looking for a decent ball. Oh, what a climb! It just took too long getting forward.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Aim forwards. And it's Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Now it's Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Lewandowski probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Casado, gently done. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Koundé, moved on forwards. Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kubasi. Casado forwards and with intent. Does well to get it back. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. De Jong wins the duel this time.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Takes a shot! And can he finish it? He's scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Rafinha, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way through.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's gone for goal! He'll try to keep this alive. Great challenge, time to perfection.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.